many 6 months pass since my day still. Cause the work just gain momentum, you know. It just gather pace, so, you know. I run left the work. Cause I don't show any one sign left for the sign of Jonas, you know. Which is Jonah, you know. Who was cast up in the wheel belly. That means when you get work for the you have to do it, you know. Nobody divert it or detour, you know. Just do what I'm saying if you do. Him say come to England. And England me the scene. Work up it do. Alright, I show.
Yeah, man, you have a next question? Or you want me to elaborate?
Right, so when you reached OE, you started working with Manasseh in your sound narration.
Yeah, because as further on, you just was going to mention Pepe. Well, this is where Pepe did come in now, because originally we get in contact with Pepe. Zylan was reading a magazine, you know, and inside Pepe's in the regular report, and inside Pepe's adding it, you know. So I'm said, boy, I can write this youth, you know. So I'm write Pepe, and out of the blue one day we get a letter from Pepe, you know. Pepe said, boy, normally never answer nobody yet, you know. But it's like just jaggy my vibes to answer this letter, you know. So he answered the letter and start, you know. Zai did send over a tune. No, Zai instruct him to go to our next virgin named Jaman, who did bring over some tune for you still. And bring over one singer for you, and the next singer for a DJ virgin we have named Flanagan, you know. So it's like Zylan did instruct people say, check Jaman, who is a next sound system owner in London still, you know. And he may hear the tune, but funny enough, when Pepe do hear the tune, Pepe never like the tune still, too tough still, you know. Cause music, every man have different taste still, see? But if I say, little after like Pepe hear the tune yesterday, him says Island tomorrow, see? So I just them vibes because it's like Zylan was blowing at the place, and, you know, Tutu's Pepe as Zylan, you know, we've been corresponding with from Jamaica, you know, and me come up 2 months after that. So it's like, Manasseh now is like, through Pepe did done say him have certain people who can work with us for come up and all these things. It's like him introduce it to Nick and Scruff, you know, so an Irish and crew, you know, and for it's like the work started from there, you know, and Black Liberation came
Black
out
Liberation
of
LP.
album, yeah, came out of that, you know, so it's just there, you know.
So how did the album go? Yeah.
Well, the album is gone, but you see,
It's like the promotion wasn't there, was it?
yeah, that is one part of it too. But you see, I don't know no reggae singer or reggae artist we don't have a sad story to tell about producers. See, and we're not just starting in the music business still, but we're just starting at the recording business. So it's like we have our fair share of testimony to where we can really pitch out against certain man who them deal with we towards the business, you know. And yeah, because most of our brethren call them reducers, you know. They're not producers, you know. And they make the business miserable for like a small man like we more time. But anyhow, that's another story. But the Black Liberation album still, as far as vibes going and people reacting to it, because everyone who hear it want it. See? That part of it is good. But the finance part, seeing, boy, is the next story that, you know, but we don't want to get that too tough, car, you know. You know, just allow that for the time being, because certain things them for discuss upon the year, that's our business that still, you know. But I just saw it go still, you know. It could have been better promotional wise. You know, we do admit it could have been better, you know. People come from all over Europe still wanted to buy if you care about them particular record shops and them things, you know. So if it was promoted the right way. And the next thing what we were noting still, we said, boy, we come from Jamaica and we make a music, we make an album, and the man them send boy him say a 500 or 1,000 of the album go to Jamaica, where we come from. See? Because I want to tell if that 1,000 album reached in Jamaica, enough man know Zylan, enough man know I show. Zylan is done a popular youth through football. From man, yes, a Zylan group that. A man just go buy it. See, even if him not like it. And man don't love how we sing already and love our vibe. So, it still we sell, regardless of why, you know. So, it's just another thing, you know. Many more things to say, you know. So much things to say as Bob say, you know.
I mean, at the end of the day, even through all the sort of trouble with the record company and whatever, the album's still there in the shops, and like it's boosting your name up, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that people can go out and buy the LP still.
Yeah, because you say anything with jobless, no man can curse, you know. That me know, you know. And with no disrespect for my white virgin them, because I have enough white virgins since I come to England still. I meet white people and deal with white people close from their yard still. But it's a very ironic thing for a man who, as a white man, as a white producer, who don't have much of a reggae interest, have to put out an album named Black Liberation. Seeing? But that will just show us that Jah works again. Seeing? But through the man, they're not into that fully. Not slandering the man still, but truth is the truth. Through the man, they're not into certain vibes fully. It's like them don't promote the vibes the right way. Seeing? And because of that and lack of faith, them say things not running, things not selling. Seeing? Whereas if them did do it initially with vibes and faith, it would have moved, because it's showing that even without promotion and even without the proper vibes, it's still a sell. That's what I mean. So if it did promote the right way, it would sell more and man would have feel nice, because it would have gained back in returns. The last royalty statement we got, it's been deleted. See? And we'll find also certain distributors in London still I get the album. See? Still I get the music. So, nothing up in the air, but, it's not the final word still. Enough things left to be decided, I would have loved it decided in the proper way still, if all things being well, not no rush, but everybody be happy, and whatever behind us is behind us, because what is ahead, seeing? Yeah.
Right, we're going to touch on the title track now from the album Black Liberation, and then after this, we'll talk about your work in the future.
Yeah, man.
Black. 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 I don't know how to say black, I know no bigotry and no prejudice. I just international morality and world citizenship I deal with. See? One day, we gonna step it off the shore. When just we can take it no more. Going to the Holy Land, a place called Mount Zion, where everyone is equal to its fellow man. I say liberation, black liberation, yo. We must have it, ooh, we must have it, black liberation, yo. It's our freedom that we're talking about. It's our freedom, ooh, black freedom, don't feel with us chatting our mouth. No, 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 no. We're gonna wipe out the forces of oppression. We're gonna wipe out the elements of objection. Yeah, and I feel the pain. Why and I feel the pain, and I feel the strain. To try we need liberation, black liberation. We must have it, ooh, we must have it, black liberation. Too long, we've been segregated. I see, too long, we've been alienated. That's why we need liberation. Black liberation. We must have it, love, we must have it. Liberation.
Yes, the title track from the LP, Black Liberation. This is the 12-inch cut.
Talking about, so don't feel like we are chatting our mouth.
You're in tune to PCR.
But I feel the pain. I feel the pain. I feel the strain. That's why we need liberation.
The time is now 10:37.
Liberation.
This is the Rootsman at the controls. My guest tonight in the studio,
We must.
Lidj Incorporated, at Xylon and Aisha. Okay, after you finished working with sound narration, you went to work with Nuff Tuff, didn't you?
Yeah. That's the next era again, you know. Yeah, and we met enough tough crew through Pepper still, you know. Because John and Pepper was brethren still, or his brethren rather, or whatever. And started coming down, and I don't know, I don't remember personally when I met John. John was one of the like executive members of Enough Tough. Don't really personally remember when I met him, but I just know that he came into my life and we started working together, you know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, and Zylan, well, Enough Tough now, you have a virgin named Pochi, Mark, yeah? And he's a member of the Enhancers, who original group used to, most of the members used to have a band named Push, but they are now Enhancers. And, you know, Pochi is one of the men who's responsible for making most of the Enough Tough productions still, you know. And being as an Irish youth to get along with still, so you find says Zylan frequent up there more than I still, and you find that Zylan have done quite a number of tracks, you know, and tapes for them, you know. Some of them is yet, most of them is yet to be released still, really, you know, but
there's a 12-inch out, isn't there? Rasta.
yeah, that's the first one still.
Right. Are they planning to release the rest of the tracks then?
Well, you see, then it's an next history again, because they said bad vibes up the road from people. It's the same bad vibes come down the road again with other people. And some people just don't understand or overstand the work of Jah, seeing, and you find that some people is just viewing the work from a commercialistic point of view, seeing, and it causes conflicts, because you find that even simple little matters where, you know, can be solved easily, get in a round the world thing, several meetings, and things still don't finalize, and, you know, and it's pure bad vibes, you know. At this present, to be honest, at this present moment, no, we're not working with enough stuff at this present moment, really. Seeing, other than for stuff for them up on tapes, so and, you know, and so on, and that is yet a next issue that is needed. That is needed to be really settled as well, you know. Seeing, so, but we do some good work with them still while the vibes was airy, you know. And personally, you know, big respect to my virgin Poche still. There's an airy youth still, you know. Seeing, and, you know, but other than that, the Enough Tough crew is a bit of a pain in the head, you know. Really, most time, you know. Seeing, that's the truth, you know. Seeing, but they make nice music still, you know. They make nice music, really, you know. Seeing, and when I attack where I attack, I not really put them down either. Seeing, but where hurt, I have to talk about it. Seeing, and you find that things is not so nice with we and Enough Tough. So, you know, that's just another history again, you know. But
yeah, and after Enough Tough, you moved on to Blacker.
yeah,
From it's the Vibe Studio before. I don't know.
yeah, well, Zylan more can fill in on this still, because, you know, say something, Zy.
Yeah. You find say, you know, to me and Blacker, I meet Blacker through tenor still, seeing. And me and Blacker get on Irish, seeing. And I buck up enough time down a movement soul. Where man used to frequent more time, you know. The man they distribute dance music still, you know. But it's an influence still where I man got some more time for gain certain experience, even distribution and them thing there. Cause everything is a learning process, you know. You look and you learn and see. Now man meet Blacker come on more time. I let off certain tune and them so I'm just doing the something. I say, what you mean Blacker? So we just link up one night and we go down a Saxon studio. Me and Keith Roots and Blacker, you know. And Naphtali go down there. And we go voice out some tune, you know. And then put out couple on at 12 on the Rootsman promotion, right. You know. See, so I does the work, you know, it have to go on all farm, you know.
Because I mean, we're going to play this tune in a minute, but what let it down is that they mastered it wrong, didn't they? And
yeah.
The bottom end is like,
yeah,
the bass line's not there.
Yeah, you see that tune, you know? That tune don't have no mid-range or nothing. You know? It don't have no mid-range or nothing. See? It's just an inferior studio, nothing to work proper or nothing. And I say, alright, we can put out that tune. And I say, what you mean? To me love talk big man. I say, what you mean Blacker? A message more a melody, I know, you know. Because enough man come with melody and no message, you know. So we come see the, me pressure them and I say, what you mean? Tune can put out, man, how do you? You know? And then we then tune put out, you know. Well, I just saw the message get around, cause all you hear them attack, the first war tune come out, you know. Now the Saddam crisis, you know. Come out all before No Blood for Isle and all them tune, you know. See? So, you know, it highlight all certain things, you know. Them don't even know that still. But it's a message where they have to talk, you know. Word fitly spoken. It never need no rhythm there, so, or no mid-range.
Yeah.
Just a word fitly spoken,
Because
you
like
know.
I used, when the Gulf War was on, I used to play this tune a lot on the show, even though like the production was poor.
See it there?
But like the message,
Yeah, the message
it
is
was
there,
like,
you know.
there was only this tune and No Blood for Oil,
Yeah, man.
which was like speaking the truth. But the lyrics I like is when it says, "How can a missile be a patriot?"
Yeah,
You know
man,
what I mean?
definitely. See, it did have to come, man, because the music is only the vehicle to take the message around, see? And if I say, more time you can get to where I go in all like a jalop PCR too. You know? So, but me I use the music as the vehicle. You just use the little one there too and go where I go, you know? And get across the message, you know what I mean? Eh? So I just say go there, so you know? The vibes are right still, and when the vibes right, you get better vibes out of them tune there, more than what we get from all certain tune there. Up front, them enough craft tune and all them tune there, you know? Yeah, man. Not sure, man. Because the vibes is right. We don't know say nothing of the things that not fire. But every man have a vibe that I say, what you mean? We put out two tunes. See, now we chant, don't see it and disciple. And we lick out against the war and the rumors of war, and we touch black consciousness. That's a nice tune. You don't know, I know nothing. See, them can lick over anytime. You know what I mean? That's just, you know. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're going to touch in this one now. Rumors of War. Lidj Incorporated.
Ballistic missiles. Defensive measures priority. Yes, in the war. War, and rumors of war. Them a get fighting for war, and rumors of war. Hey, the Middle East is just a run so hard. Saddam and Bush them just start to start. Hey, talking about mobile Scud missiles. Hey, and how could a missile be a patriot? I don't know that, but still I just hear war, and rumors of war. They must get fighting for war, and rumors of war. In the Gulf, they're fighting for oil. In the Gulf, them are fighting all the while. All over the world, it's pure misery. It's the beginning of war. That I read in the prophecy. War, and rumors of war. Them again fighting for war, and rumors of war. There is a time and purpose for everything under the creation. And I know and I seek, I read it in the
no allied air forces. Hey, and we don't want no bombing mission. And I know want no international slaughter. Yes, I just want war, and rumors of war. Never care the fighting for war, and rumors of war. And if they leave from out of the Middle East, I just want to see him where, you step it out the West. I just want every day. You reach out and knock. War and rumors, them up and them out. Whoa. All that sound, I don't fear why them a shout. Yeah. War, and rumors of war. War, them a care fighting for. Yeah, war, rumors of war. In Nicaragua, the Contras I say ain't firing any blank. Gentiles preparing for war, utilizing armored cars, machine guns, got missiles and tanks, fighting for power to attain a higher oil rank. In Panama, patriots prepare to make their defense against foreign influences. Certain nations put the fire and then shine to break and end in this war.
Yeah, that's Lidj Incorporated, and that one's entitled Rumours of War. Still spreading the message, even though the Gulf War seems to be over. Right, what's... Well, yeah, the war's over, but the fight's still going on there still. Right, what are you actually do? You've done these tunes with these labels. What are your plans now for the future? What type of work are you planning to be involved in?
Well, yeah, as Zyland just a hint to me a while ago, you know. Because coming from Jamaica, we bring over 3 tunes and tapes still. And so far, we haven't really been able to deal with them the right way still, you know. But the future, in terms of plans and things still, you know, well, personally, Rastafarian speaking, we don't really plan, you know, because most time you plan and plan get wiped, you know. But in terms of interest and intentions and, you know, enough works left for going with still, because most of Lidj work them really break it, you know. See? But we want to be, well, as you know, fully or more than partially responsible for all of the rest of the work we got to deal with, you know. So we're kind of really weary of putting out too much work with other independent producers now, unless we wish to, see? But we intend to bring out most of our future work still, you know, on, you know, the Dreadbeat label and, you know, Legit label, and, you know, because amongst we as a crew still, we have several different labels where we're going to really launch still, in the future still, you know, which is just part of Lidj Incorporated and Youth Sound as a shop still, because to clarify something, Youth Sound as a label and Youth Sound as a shop is 2 different entities still, seeing, but it's only because the 2 of them did born out of one idea still, which was originally Zyland's idea and design of a label and certain things, you know. And Modo was responsible for the Youth Sound as a label, you know. But Youth Sound as the shop still is between we, Dreadbeat crew, Pepe, you know, and, you know, we, you know, all of us still, you know. So we intend it, so our endeavor still to put out most of our coming tunes still, you know, on the Dreadbeat and the Dreadbeat label, you know, and Legit label and whatever label coming from our auspices still, right, in the future still, you know.
Right, because there's this 12-inch on the deck now, which is the first one, isn't it?
Yeah.
On Dreadbeat. Do you want to tell us about this one before we spin it?
Yeah, well, this tune now tune named Menelik, originally, which was done in the 80s, early 80s, 1980, about to be exact, by a band called Night Doctor, And you find that through Pepe again, we got involved with a virgin who was supposed to be, I think, the manager of this band, And he still has possessions of the master tapes and thing, And he decided that he would want to redo this tune again, with different voices up on top of it and certain things. So he approached Pepe, and Pepe told us about it, because Pepe has an article amongst us still. Him always tell me about any work first we hear about, So any work we hear about, we first always hear about it still. So it's like, tell me about it, and I say, yeah, and by this time Danny hear about it too, and because Danny a part of the Youth Sound crew too, and we decided, so I would have go down and do something on it, Yeah, so that born out of that, Yeah.
So this one's Behold.
Yeah,
right?
Behold, with Danny singing vocals and me DJing top of it, Yeah.
This a message, man, is a from the Father. This a message from Jehovah. I say the love of Jaja and you must prosper. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for a night to live in love and harmony, love and prosperity. I will tell you, say, behold the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, Rastafari. Behold the elect of Jah, rightful ruler. Christ in his kingly character. Stumble and fall. Wicked boy, you must have to stand, because you never eat Jah righteous God. Behold, going to Mount Zion to see Jah pretty face. Caesar with the lion. Going to Mount Zion to see Jah pretty face. Glorious city of Jah.
Look, youth man, Rootsman is coming.
Ethiopia, leave her land to visit the wise king of Solomon. Hey! And surely this wise queen brought back to her land the royal seed of David. Start.
Yeah, it's a 12-inch entitled Menelik Showcase. What was the name of the first one there? Behold. Was it Behold? Danny Red.
Yeah, well, the first one is Warn Them. But this particular one named Behold, you know. Danny is singing the vocal and I'm DJing. But the first one is Warn Them with Danny just DJing, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
This one's out on the Dreadbeat label.
Yeah.
Pick this up in all the shops in Leeds.
Yeah, man. Come tomorrow, you know.
And we're going to have a competition a bit later, give away a copy of this as well. If you want to make a note of the phone number, 0850 343 701. That's 0850 343 701. And if you want to ring up, have a word with Xylon or Aishu. You're on the scene as like strictly cultural artist. What do you think of reggae music right now, just in general?
Well, good question. No, say something first, and if I don't know, say something, say something. Well, the reggae music and the reggae industry still, the root scene the roots scene was on a downward. Well, this is my opinion, you know. No one don't must have to share my opinion still. But the roots scene was on a downward trend since Bob died from 80, 81, seeing? And just a few artists was really keeping the banner high for roots and culture music still. And most of these artists, after a while, they couldn't even see them in Jamaica again because they started tour, you know. And they were mostly doing their work where people was appreciating loving it more, you know. Seeing, and you find that the roots and culture scene declined very rapidly in Jamaica, you know. And what is now called Raga, which, to say Raga, Rasta is the original ragamuffin really, you know. Because when I and a youth grow and, you know, if you look natty or looking away or you look rough or anything, them call it ragamuffin, you know. But nowadays ragamuffin have a different meaning, see? But no disrespect for the ragamuffin artists them still, cause them a look food still, but at the same time still you can't make true vanity or gains and whatever. You mislead the people them, see? Because you see musicians, singers and players and upon instruments, they are like teachers for the people and guidance to people, see? And you find that what singers sing about and talk about, you know, it have influence upon the people, especially children, see? And if them not really carve the road right, children will go astray. That is why, because the artists them after a time, them never start to carve the road the right way. People start to have interest in what I say now, trivial things, you know, trivial things where artists talk about and music and them things, you know, see it. So it's like the people them way gone a different way as well. But personally, I feel like roots music is kind of an upward trend again, you know. Feel the vibes are still because I have to feel that way in the first place because I have to keep roots music alive, seeing? And I know all other artists who keep roots music alive share the said view, seeing? And while as long as we are alive and Jah a blow life and everything, the music have to go on an upward trend, you know. We don't intend for roots and culture take a backward seat to no dibby music, seeing? So the music have to prolong and it have to get better, seeing? And this coming 90s, you go forward to the year 2000, reggae music, conscious reggae music have to go take an upward trend again, you know. Comes Island.
Yeah, you see, music is a topic where I have to look upon very broad, you know. Because looking at music from the cosmic level, seeing sounds create bodies. See, you have cosmic tones and them things that will create bodies in our earth. See, sounds have power, see? And when man play around with sound and attack arms house business, them things that will generate arms house vibes, you see. The more positive the sound, the more positive things happen, you see what I mean? See? So if I say, I just choose prophecy again why certain things have to go on, because part of the prophecy I say why they take away our cards from us. You see what I mean? So that's the period of the prophecy and I go through. Where they take away our cards from us. And them, you know? Because certain things are the raga music and them things. I love it because I grew up Jamaica still. And it come out a Jamaican art form too. Which is not really roots and culture. Because reggae roots music come out of Naya Bingi. One drop business in. And them thing the roots and culture music are that. But you see the mentor. Other influence of the raga have, you know, mento and quadrille kind of thing. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, you know what I mean? You see what I mean? The roots are the more, you see what I mean? Article thing. But you, as a born Jamaican, as an African, scattered, and a sojourn down there, you and I go down there and I four parents line, and come hatch up in a them time there, as a bird. I want to fly away now to Zion, you know? You see what I mean? So, enough things. Try not no wings still I go and sing. You know? So, I just praises unto the king I would have here sing star. So, I don't know why a man would have come take it up and sing certain things when just the singers and players of instrumental be there. I can't forget sing arms house business. You got there there. Not true you sing and players of instrument. You mislead the people. You can't be there. See what I mean? You have to lead the people them on to Jah. But be there, you see what I mean? So that's them thing they're into. See what I say? Yes, Rootsman.
I don't think we can add anything more to that. Right, for the last 55 minutes or so, we're going to touch down some dubplate selections. Pigo's rung up, he also wants Xylon or Aishu to sing live and direct over the airways. We'll see what we can do about that later. And Pepe's going to introduce the tunes which are going to be coming up on Dubplate Special. Welcome to the show, Pepe.
Yes, greetings to everybody, Rastafari live. Yeah, the first tune is coming from a Nuff Tough stable, a tune called Babylon Man. You might catch it still in the future. If not, get your pause button ready.
Who's the artist on this tune?
This is Aishu.
Aishu on the vocal.
Harmonies.
Right.
Live vocal, you know.
Big respect, enough stuff, you know. Mark Patty.
Babylon, whoa, Babylon, why you not like the Rasta man, Babylon? You not like him conversation, Babylon, man. Up your big iron, black and white checkers you have on. So one to you in destruction. Mr. Babylon, oh, not judgment, you couldn't go stand. Mr. Babylon, oh, Mr. Babylon, Mr. Babylon, hey, Mr. Babylon, you can't stop by your night, you can't stop by your night. Stop ironite. Can't stop ironite. Cause the chicky and the seed of the heart of Babylon. The chicky and the seed is of the heart. Chicky and the seed is the heart of Babylon. The chicky and the seed is of the heart. You want like fire station, Babylon. To deal enough position, Babylon. Where you come from, you never hear about this Armageddon. And to you are just destruction. It's a Babylon state. You know now judgment you couldn't go stand. It's a Babylon man. Whoa, it's a Babylon man. It's a Babylon man. Whoa. It's a Babylon man, it's a Babylon man.
Yeah, it's a dubplate special, Xylon and Aishu there.
Yeah, a double coming soon. Nuff Tough Studio. Babylon Man. Yeah, Xylon on Congo soon.
Just keep those cassettes rolling.
going out to all the people in Bradford. Respect. Yeah, this one going out to Danny Red soon. And when you get the cassette, this one for you soon. Rastafari. Yeah, moving along. Next tune straight from Nuff Tuff again. This one called African Connection. Love it and live it. Xylon on vocals.
Name all these tunes strictly dubplate style.
Special for the people of Bradford.
Black people killing off their one another, delaying their own black future. African connection, yeah. African connection, got to be strong. I'm from France, we know that he's a Frenchman. And a man from Ireland, we know that he's an Irishman. A man from Romania, we know that he's a Romanian. And a man from Holland, hey, we know that he's a Dutchman.
A lot of ones on.
So from your black, I want you to understand that is that song, African connection. Whether from Jamaica or America, as long as you're black.